was a child, and this isn't this isn't part of it, but when I was a child, I performed in competitive poetry festivals in Yorkshire, the Wharfdale Drama and Poetry Festival. And one of the poets that we had to read quite a lot was John Clare, who I love. And so we are going to play some gentle, pastoral, improvised squealing. And I'm going to start by reading or singing, I haven't decided which, Summer by John Clare. And then we're going to go into a song that was, I think, something to do with Norfolk, but I'm not sure. And someone who knows more about folk music than me will be able to tell us when we've finished it all. So we might as well just get droning, eh? Come we to the summer. To the summer we will come, for the woods are full of bluebells and the hedges full of bloom, and the crow is on the oak a-building of her nest, and love is burning diamonds in my true lover's breast. She sits beneath the white thorn, a plaiting of her hair, and I will to my true lover with a fond request repair. I will look upon her face, I will in her beauty rest, and lay my aching weariness upon her lovely breast. The clock of clay is creeping on the open bloom of May. The merry bee is trampling the pink threads all day. And the chaffinch, it is brooding on its grey, mossy nest in the whitethorn bush, where I will lean upon my lover's breast. I'll lean upon her breast, and I'll whisper in her ear that I cannot get a wink of sleep for thinking of my dear. I hunger at my meat, and I daily fade away like the hedgerows that is broken in the heat of the day. window, my love, my dove. Go from my window, my dear. The weather, it is warm, it will never do thee harm. And you can't have a lodging lying by, and you can't have a harbor here. Go from my window, my dear. The devil's in the man that he will not understand, and he can't have a lodging here. The devil's in the man that he will not understand, and he can't have a lodging here. Thank you. Yes. Now we're going to do a 35-hour version of the Skylark. This one's going to be in this key. Don't know. What's that one? A flat. If anyone knows A flat, join in. It's like this. Drone along. Or actually, I need a drink.
That's C sharp. D flat. C sharp.
C sharp, I know it's...
C sharp or D flat? I need to know.
Does it make any difference? Has everyone had a nice time in Mekonville, or are you all planning on eating or killing us? It's been rather pleasant, I think. I've enjoyed it. I heard that Will was fantastic last night, but I had to go to sleep. I'm old. All right. This one is called The Skylark. It's by John Clare. He's a proto-socialist. Had a very tough life, actually. But wrote the most beautiful poetry. The rolls and harrows lie at rest beside the battered road, and spreading far and wide above the russet clods, the corn is seen, sprouting its spiry points of tender green, where squats the hare to terrors wide awake. Like some brown clod the harrows failed to break. Opening their golden caskets to the sun, the buttercups make schoolboys eager run to see who shall be first to pluck the prize. Up from their hurry, see the skylark flies, and o'er her half-formed nest with happy wings winnows the air till in the clouds she sings, then hangs a dust spot in the sunny skies, and drops till in her nest she lies. Which they unheeded passed, not dreaming then that birds which flew so high would drop again to nests upon the ground, which anything may come at to destroy. Had they the wing, like such a bird, themselves would be too proud, and build on nothing but a passing cloud. As free from danger as the heavens are free from pain and toil, there would they build and be, and sail about the world to scenes unheard of and unseen. Oh, were they but a bird. So think they, while they listen to its song, and smile and fancy and so pass along, while its low nest, moist with the dews of morn, lies safely with the leveret in the corn. his hands, you'll never know. Bindweeds and daisy chains, 'cause none shall be married, none shall be married, none shall be Thank you. I don't think we have anything else. What do we do? Requests.
Down from Dover.
Down from Dover.
Bristol Town.
Oh God, no. I could sing that alone, maybe.
Yeah.
In Bristol, I don't know if I remember the words. In Bristol town, one fine day is so. What is it? And one fine day is something he came riding. No, I can't remember the words. If someone can find them on their phone, I'll definitely sing it. No lion sent by a small-haired girl to spend the night beside him. His clothes they hung upon his frame. The face he wore was solemn. And I can't remember the words. And on his something. Find it on your phone and I'll sing it. In Bristol Town by Robbie Fawkes. If you have a phone that has giant font. What else while we look for Bristol Town? Very free and easy here. Wild and Blue. We can do Wild and Blue. Can you do Wild and Blue, my dear? Way across town, a phone rings off the wall. If you know he's not home, why do you keep calling? Drive yourself crazy and you know that it's true. He's just making you wild and blue. Wild and blue, it's no wonder. I look at the things that you do. Well, won't you just take a look yonder? Honey, you're already wild and blue. In somebody's room on the far side of town, with your mind all made up and the shades all pulled down. Someone is trying to satisfy you. You don't know you're wild and you're blue. Wild and blue, it's no wonder. I look at the things that you do. Well, won't you just take a look yonder, honey? You're already wild and blue. Susie! Blue, it's no wonder. Woo! I look at the things that you do. Well, won't you just take a look yonder, honey? You're already wild It's 4 in the morning and you're all alone, with no place to go. Why don't you come home? I'll be right here, baby, waiting for you. I know you've been wild and blue, wild and blue. It's no wonder. I look at the things that you do. Well, won't you just take a look yonder, honey? You're already wild and blue, wild and blue. It's no wonder. I look at the things that you do. Well, won't you just take a look yonder, honey? You're already wild and blue. Boy, a man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears gold blind trousers and he sings in a council flat. $2.99, Mum. We could make something up. I did really want to do Hankaha, which was my first record, which some completists might be familiar with. So we can do a tiny bit of that and then we're going to stop, because I've done enough today and I have more to do later. It's all right for you lot in your tents. Sitting on the grass, having a nice time. But we are working our fingers to the bone here, suffering to make this the event that it is. Actually, I should thank Andy, who I can see in the distance in a red car, and his wife Jane, and everyone involved, Kaylee, Abigail, Paul, and all the other people whose names I don't know, who've been involved in actually doing the really hard work that makes this happen, because it's fantastic. So thank you, Andy, and thank you to everyone involved. It's really been a lovely time for us. And we will be playing at 3 with the old and new Mekons mixed together, so try and stay around if you don't have to drive off or leave. What should we do? We're going to make a horrible noise to drive you all away, and then Eric will come on. What?
Make a horrible noise.
And make another horrible noise. Our specialty is horrible noises. You could just come on and start, or have you got a band? Do you have a band, Eric? You've got a band. He's got Kevin, anyway. All right. So more Mekons will drag themselves up here in a second. What should we do? We're going to make a racket. I'm going to improvise a bit with this skylark poetry. Buttercups, you make school as you can run. The buttercups make school as you can run. The buttercups make school boys easy run. The buttercups make school boys easy run. that do? Thank you.
It does very well.
It goes very well. Yes.
Thank you, too.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your breakfasts. And Eric will be on, or Rico Bell will be on in a moment.